Hello everyone and welcome to the channel. Today we're going to make sambar. Now sambar is a South Indian dish, but this sambar is going to be a little different because we're not living in India, and living outside India it becomes very difficult to get the correct ingredients. So we're going to use very simple, readily available ingredients that are here. So what we have here is radish, okra, string beans. This again is from our garden. Some shallots, onions, curry leaves. Very important ingredient, very difficult to get outside India. We were very lucky to get it online. Tomatoes, again, this is from our garden. This is tamarind, seedless tamarind, which we've got from the store. And what I did was I sort of soaked it in hot water. So it's got this nice pulpy sort of texture. And here we have mustard seeds. This is sambar powder. This should be readily available online or in any Indian store. Chili powder, it's about a teaspoon. Turmeric powder, about a teaspoon as well. Cumin seeds and garlic. Some people use hing, but again it's very difficult to get it here, so I'm not using hing. And then some eggplant as well. I'm going to cut this when we're ready to start cooking because I don't want it to get black. Okay, so first what we're going to do is we're going to take some regular cooking oil, about a tablespoon I guess. Once this oil heats up, then we're going to add mustard seeds. Some people use red chilies along with the mustard seeds, but again we don't like very spicy food since we're using chili powder here and a little bit of sambar powder, so we're not using red chilies here, but you can use red chilies if you want. And once the oil is a little hot, just drop in the mustard seeds. As you can see, the mustard seeds are crackling, so once they start crackling, then you drop in the other ingredients, which is garlic, chili powder, turmeric and cumin seeds all in one go. Then you can add in all your vegetables. I usually like using drumstick, but again drumstick is not very readily available here. So you can use whatever vegetables you have available. You can use carrots as well. So just drop in all your vegetables together. Mix this all in nicely so that the spices, spread out evenly. All the vegetables. Then, yeah, it's got a good color. Now we drop in the next lot of ingredients, which is tomatoes. Now this is the tamarind juice that I have made. Yeah, I'm going to strain this out because it still has a lot of pulp in it. That's a good idea. Always handy to have the wife around to help out. She's got to be in a good mood though. Yeah. So just add some more hot water in this, and why waste this? Use a little more of the tamarind. Use the remaining of the tamarind. That should be enough. Yep. Then you drop in the sambar powder. Yep. And what I'm going to do here is I'm going to add a little bit of sugar, maybe about a tablespoon or a half tablespoon depending on your taste. Usually people add jaggery, but I don't have jaggery readily available.
What's the sugar for?
Well, it's like, to sort of give it a sweetness along with the spiciness and the sourness. So it's a sort of a mix of different flavors.
I heard you saying jaggery. I don't understand what is jaggery. What is jaggery?
Jaggery is like
jaggery, no.
Jaggery is like sort of processed sugar from sugarcane juice. I don't know the details of it, but it's very easily available in India. Very, very difficult here in Japan to get.
Jaggery.
I think it is available, but I'm not sure whether that's jaggery or not.
Nice color though.
Yeah, it's got a good color.
And
So
then
what you can
eat with what?
Sambar you can have with well, you can have it with mostly anything. Usually people eat it with rice in India. It goes as a side dish for dosa, which we're going to do. We're going to have this with dosa, but you can eat it with rice. It's like a wholesome meal because it's got like, it's like a soup, and it also has vegetables in it. Yeah, it's something like sinigang for you guys in the Philippines. So what we're going to do here is we'll just add some water. And then a little bit of salt. This is again to taste.
It's enough?
That's enough for now. We'll taste and check it later on because I don't want it too salty also. Yeah, the thing with salt is you can always add later on, but if you add too much at the start, then it becomes very difficult to sort of change the taste there.
You should have add more.
I think that's enough.
Nice color.
It's got a good color. So yeah, we're gonna boil this down for 20 minutes and we'll come back and check it. Okay, so this is about 15 to 20 minutes after boiling. Shouldn't be too worried about the vegetables getting overcooked because what happens is the tamarind sort of, prevents it from sort of smashing up. As you can see here, it's still, the vegetables are still holding their shape. Now after that, what I'm going to do is I'm going to add what we call tur dal here. In Hindi, they also call it arhar dal. In English, I think it's yellow split pigeon peas, I guess. But what I've done here is I've actually boiled this very nicely or cooked it very nicely in a pressure cooker. Do not put it in a blender. What happens is it sort of mashes it up too much and the whole look of the sambar is spoiled. So just cook it very nicely here in a pressure cooker. I'm just going to add this tur dal. This again should be very readily available in an Indian store or if you're buying it online. Thank you. for some salt. A little more salt. But yeah, I don't like it too spicy, so the spice levels are just perfect. That's good. See the salt and the spice? I think I'm going to add a little more water in this because I don't want it too thick. Simmer this for another 10-15 minutes and it should be okay. Okay, so this is after 10 minutes of simmering. I'm going to shut it off. Looks good. Vegetables are just perfectly cooked. See the eggplant, the beans. Everything looks great. Just one final taste. That's good. Taste some. Final taste, wifey. What do you think? Salt? A little more? Yeah, Evelyn likes a lot of salt. So, what do you think? Half? Right. Now, some people add coriander towards the end. You can do that, but I don't like adding too much of coriander. It sort of gives it a different taste. I like the way it is like this, but you can add coriander if you want. Alright. So there you go, homemade sambar. Very easy, very simple, and very tasty.